Welcome to JBI Global, Investing in Innovation. The JBI Companies. We start with the tape reading business. JBI is the world's premier data recovery firm with our proprietary Swahili data management software, which can understand, index, and make legacy data available via a web interface. We deal with the most sensitive data on the planet from organizations such as NASA, MIT, Harvard, the United Nations, and the U.S. Army. In fact, in 2008, NASA sole-sourced JBI to read and migrate their legacy data. Over the last 2 years, a multi-billion-dollar oil and gas company has sent us thousands of tapes, documents, and other computer media to read. In 2009, JBI expanded its hardware to read fiche, film, and paper. We designed all aspects of the new drives, including the analog, digital, and firmware technologies. The tape reading is the foundation of JBI Global. It was the original business venture and is the source of opportunities for future growth. We call it mine and monetize. We have the world's largest information archive and are able to find and exploit underutilized technologies. In fact, it was this type of research that led to the catalyst that allowed for our P2O breakthrough. Packet LLC was formed in 2007 to purchase DCL Solutions, a company founded in 1968. DCL was a manufacturer of bulk cleaning chemicals that established the company in the Jan-San industry. DCL developed an innovative, patented technology for water-soluble liquid cleaning chemicals designed for institutional and industrial cleaning. These packets are a green solution. In fact, we refer to them as green cleaning simplified because they have minimal environmental impact. The packet line of business generates high gross profit margins. The packet value proposition offers a two-pronged solution: chemicals with a unique dilution control approach and a comprehensive logistics delivery system. Together, they can simplify operations, reduce the cost for cleaning chemicals, and help companies manage their inventory. We think of Packet as the Dell computer of cleaning, customizing a solution specifically to a customer's needs and delivering it directly to their door. It's already a proven solution for national retailers such as Home Depot, Office Depot, Michaels, and Regis Salons, who use the chemicals for what's known as back of the house or cleaning their own stores. And it's also used by national building service contractors such as Kimco, Horizon, Prestige, and Diversified Maintenance. Building service contractors live and die by how well they clean buildings, and their endorsement of Packet as the sole source cleaning chemical proves our efficacy. The strategy for growing based on those existing customers is what we call the bowling alley, which looks at identifying head pins like the major BSCs and then deciding how we can penetrate deeper into those markets with more products offered to each customer, as well as using those initial customers like head pins to allow us to knock over other accounts such as big box retail, grocery stores, apparel stores, commercial real estate, and more. In terms of sales potential, the retail market is enormous. The top 10 retailers alone have over 35,000 locations. With packet kits ranging in price from $20 to $212 per quarter, that's a sales potential of $2.8 to almost $30 million. There's also the opportunity to expand the kit with non-packet products like gloves and microfiber, as well as the company's bulk products named Vanguard, such as floor finish and stripper. Packet could achieve its 5-year goal in retail alone. However, the company is also looking at building service contractors, or BSCs. Currently, 9 national BSCs work with Home Depot. One of these companies alone does $7 million per year in chemicals. This means that these BSCs could by themselves help Packet achieve its 50 and 5 plan. However, there are more than 52,000 BSCs in the United States. Most of the business is concentrated with large BSCs, making this a very lucrative and attractive market for Packet. In terms of the elements that Packet adds to JBI, the company has an established management team with experience in mergers and acquisitions, finance, operations, manufacturing, marketing, real estate, and government relations. As a chemical manufacturer, Packet will be able to manufacture JBI's proprietary catalysts securely. There's factory space at the plant in Philadelphia to establish an East Coast P2O site, and Packet had manufacturing equipment that allowed us to launch Packet Canada immediately with JBI. Looking at Javico, this company was founded in 1997, focusing on telecommunications. It supplies cables, connectors, and testing equipment, and currently has a significant backlog of business. The company also continues to add new products to its catalog, including home theater and audio-visual. The elements that Javico add to JBI include in-house telecom expertise to allow the company to establish a secure global network. They give JBI immediate access to Latin America, countries like Mexico, Colombia, and Venezuela. They also provide components that's allowing JBI to protect its intellectual property, the catalyst for the P2O. And the company has nearly $10 million in print and radio advertising credits that we'll discuss later in the presentation. Thus far in the presentation, you've seen that JBI has a solid foundation of well-established operating companies that are being integrated by the new management team and are poised to provide great growth opportunities for the company. Looking ahead, our sights are now set on the next great venture, plastics to oil. P2O is a process that converts plastic to oil. It's a green energy program that reduces our dependence on foreign oil. It uses a unique catalyst, an innovative breakthrough on a 30-year-old process, to convert waste plastic, raw, unwashed plastic refuse that can reduce our impact on landfills, and create ASTM-approved diesel, gasoline-grade fuel. P2O is designed to help address both of these problems. As you can see, it's a compact machine with a footprint that's only 215 inches by 267 inches by 233 inches. What I'd like to walk you through now is the material flow from plastics to oil. The plastic enters through a hopper or silo and goes into the reactor where it mixes plastic and catalyst together. The plastic breaks down into hydrocarbon gases. The hydrocarbon gas leaves the reactor and passes through a gas solids separator tank where the heavy solids from startup accumulate here, although there is very little residue in this process. The hydrocarbon gas then travels up the pipe and to our large condenser, which is cooled with water from either a water tower or a chiller. The condensed hydrocarbon falls into this tank, and the fuel then is collected from each tank and sent off to some central storage unit. The light hydrocarbons, methane, ethane, propane, and butane, continue up a second condenser, where any heavy hydrocarbons that did not condense in the earlier process condense here and then flow through a water seal, which acts as a one-way valve that allows the gas to leave the water and flow out and back into the generator to act as fuel for the process. In terms of performance, the catalyst is the key. It provides an incredible conversion yield, 99% versus only 40% for competitors. We get 1 liter of oil from every kilogram of plastic, which can then be accumulated into barrels and sold to the market. There's less energy required, as the gas byproduct can be fed back in and fuel the machinery. There's minimal pollution and cleanup, with only 1% of production resulting in residue. There's reduced production cycle times, which means less downtime, and all of this equates to lower overall costs. Our startup costs are approximately $525,000 per P2O site versus $7 million for competition. JBI Global, investing in innovation. Thank you for your participation.